I started in 1982 at what is known as Long Bay Correctional Complex. I spent a total of 31 years in the service. First of the commissioned officers, so that means they hold the Queen's Commission, and they're Assistant Superintendent. That's the rank I was at when I retired, and I held that rank for about 22 years. Initially, it was just opening and closing gates, allowing access to and from certain areas. As I was promoted up through the system, it was my job to make recommendations along with a committee so that we could reduce the prisoners' classification. I was also responsible for supervision of the staff, the training of the staff, to ensure that they could provide adequate resources to prisoners and their needs. Some of the prisoners, as I say, I've known for a long time, and some of them are in for a long time. They're not sent to jail for us to make life hard for them. They do that themselves. They come into a jail where they've broken the rules on the street, and we have more rules that they have to comply with. Once they realise that they comply with the rules, things get easy for them. 100 weeks of total boredom and 5 minutes of sheer panic. And that's what can happen in the correctional centre. There's 2 riots I was involved with. One was 85. While the main problem was going on in the main jail, I was having to secure my section and remain in that location to make sure that the inmates were safe. Unfortunately, there was a stray gas grenade, tear gas, came over the wall and caught me. Put me on my knees for about 15 minutes and coughing and spluttering. Another occasion, in 87, there was another riot. I was on the night shift, midnight to late, so we had to work in a correctional centre that's covered in gas again. Some of the worst things, I think, was 5 deaths. We had 2 overdoses, 2 murders, and 1 suicide. I can still picture them if I concentrate. Here's some of the memories that you put in a little file, lose it at the back, and you don't talk about it. They only hear the bad things. They don't hear about officers getting hurt, trying to stop a fight, trying to stop somebody getting hurt. They don't hear the good side of what prison officers do. And that's 99% of them do that. They turn up, do the best job they possibly can, and go home. Our job is to make sure that prisoners don't leave the jail worse than when they went in. So if we can apply a little pressure and send them into programs, get them to do programs, get them to see light at the end of the tunnel, that's our job. Our job is to make sure that they're healthy. So, we have to go in and check every prisoner first thing in the morning to make sure that they're alive and well. We have to make sure that any prisoner that requires medical attention gets that medical attention. There's a lot of extra work that people don't realise goes on.